Okay, this is not going at all how I expected.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Oh,
mean?
I got turned off.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
All right.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm just gonna go to that freaking meeting room. I don't even care about anything else. I do not want to see. Stanley?
5, 4, 3, 2,
1. What? Stanley! Did I just see Stanley? That was so creepy. Wow. Wow. Wow.
When Stanley
Yeah,
came to a set
okay,
of 2 open doors,
yeah.
he entered the door on his left.
Okay, good. Good stuff. I never want to see Stanley do that ever again. Wow, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I
Yet
don't
there
care.
was not a single person here.
I just
either.
saw someone over there.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might
Yep.
find an answer. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Hey, boss. I'm freaking out here. What is this? I'm gonna take a Waz real quick. I'm gonna take a Waz. Be right with you. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, is it to be rich? What a life it would be to have just to pick one. That's nice. All right, I'm just gonna open up this because I gotta take more than a Waz. Oh jeez, I want out of here. I want out of here. Never again. Rich people are weird. Input received. Oh gosh, 2 more spaces? Okay. Is that the script? What do I do next? I'm gonna open up this door. Okay. No! That makes me feel uncomfortable. I want to go inside and close the doors. I'm gonna close these doors. I'll be right with you. Wow. That is inhumane. I don't like that. What is this? What do you say? I am the most expensive boss. Okay, what does this say? Business strategy? Ah, I don't like that. We're going up. We're gonna see your. I'm gonna talk to your boss. Okay? Yeah, about this freaking painting. I do not like it. We're going up. Going up. Let's go. Okay, we're here. Yep, exactly where I wanted to be. We're just gonna go back down. Just kidding, we're going up again. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow, rich people really do have it all. They have the elevator experience 24/7. Yeah, still don't like that painting. I'm leaving. Never again. Hey, boss! Where you at?
Stepping into his
Oh,
manager's
gosh.
office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Wait, 2845?
Yet
I just guessed that.
By
Wow.
simply pushing random
Wow.
buttons on the keypad,
I just guessed that.
Stanley happened
Oh,
to
jeez.
input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. he stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. Mwah. Ba, da, 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 ba, da, da, da. You know the elevator song that we listened to like 5
Descending
minutes?
deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
But jeez. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
That makes a lot more sense. I felt like I was under the mind control and all that. If only I could read. Ah, jeez, I'm going this way. I don't know what to do. I hate choices. Nah, I wanna learn more about mind control. I like that. Ah, yes. Light bulb.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Nah. Hey, can you unlock the door? Alright.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Well, let's think about this. If this really is a mind control facility, I could use it, and I could be the narrator. I like that idea a lot more. Boop. Mind control idle waiting input. A narrator! You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it for sure.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
No.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation
Oh,
system.
God.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it,
No.
Stanley? It's
What am I?
your time to
No.
shine. You
I'm out.
are the star.
I'm
it's
out.
your story now.
Oh, gosh.
Shape it
One.
to your heart's desires.
One.
Oh, this is much better than
Two.
what I had in mind.
Yep.
What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Oh, jeez.
Mere
Where's three?
moments until the bomb goes off.
I'm pretty sure I pressed buttons,
Precious
right?
Moments each
Oh,
one
gosh.
of them is. More time
Over
to
here?
talk about you, about me, where we're going.
Not interested.
What all this means.
Three.
I barely know where to start.
4?
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Nah.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway.
Oh,
I'll tell
jeez.
you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
No.
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying
Stop.
alone.
I'm good at pushing buttons.
Other times, I let the office
I'm
sink
almost
into
too
the
good.
ground, swallowing everyone.
Would you like to know
inside,
more,
or
narrator?
I let it burn to a crisp.
Would you like to know more?
Say this though, this version of events has
Would you
been
like to know
rather
more?
amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Number 5?
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what
No.
you're supposed to be doing?
No,
right
I'm
now?
supposed to press buttons.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
No.
To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to
No,
strike.
no, 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 no,
30
no,
seconds
no,
until
no,
a big
no,
boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
No! Bernice! Okay, you know what, narrator? I'm done playing your games. I'm coming after you, bud. You know what? I'll follow your story. I'll follow to a T.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
That's where you're wrong, narrator. I got buttons to push. I'm gonna push all of them. And I'm gonna get you. Jim!
Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Nope.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy.
Yep.
So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
I am Stanley. What is this? I want it.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I can read. I learned a
Although
lot.
This passageway had the word escape written on it.
Is that what it
the
was?
truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I'm okay with that.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No, I'm good. I like creepy
At
hallways.
this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
It's gonna... Yep, thanks. Ow! Wow.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Rain check. I'm out. Hello?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Ow. Hey, that's me.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I think he just doesn't like me anymore.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
That's really cool. Find the cabinets! Hey, where's the fern at? Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? Button sounds. A selection of sounds used throughout the buttons were pressed. Each sound is mixed. I remember that day. That was my favorite day. What was that? What was that? Oh, it's just a button. Cool, cool. I like buttons. So wait, this is like the end of the game. Like, it's like credits, huh? Okay. Very cool. Is there gonna be like a section that tells me about this kind of room and like the way out? Because I need that. I'm just gonna turn it off. I'm done.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
And we're gone.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
I actually missed the narrator.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
This is my true choice, lady.
Choose it.
I'm out.
Time choose for you.
I got squished. Oh, jeez. Hey, narrator. You still mad at me? Kind of got crushed. Bernice! Oh, gosh. I'm losing my mind.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Input received. One more. One more. Whatever it means. I'm gonna be receiving it. Stanley? All right. Ah, jeez. My mind feels less controlled.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Actually, I left my cup of coffee in there, and I kind of want that back. Can I go back? Okay. You know what? Keep it.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Bernice! All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna... Oh? Welcome, Stanley, to heaven. What? I just pushed the button. Hold on. Wait, are these... They're all buttons! Oh my god, I love this place! I love it so much! Thank you so much! I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm gonna push all of them. I don't even care, I'm pushing all of them. This is amazing. Pushing buttons is what we do. We like to push the buttons, that's what we do. Da 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 da. I'm pushing all the buttons. I don't even care. I don't even care. Wait, they come back on? They do! Oh, jeez. I love this game, but, can I leave? Buttons. Bernice, I'm not quite sure what happened, but, I found God. And he's a button.